When the first alien warships darkened Earth's skies, humanity could only cower in fear. Titans clashed over cities as massive Orion and Sirius fleets fought for dominance, oblivious to the turmoil their conflict unleashed below. But when the invaders finally noticed Earth's fertile lands, they forged an uneasy truce to harvest resources and enslave billions. In secret bases below ruined megacities, human scientists studied wrecked alien ships, deducing technologies centuries beyond their understanding. Laser weapons, antimatter drives, shield emitters, and more were reverse-engineered as Earth's underground government coordinated resistance. Massive factories arose churning out radical new vehicles and weapons to defend against alien domination. Within a year, swarms of sleek graviton fighters and spectral gunships awaited deployment, inspired by Orion and Sirius designs but fused with human creativity. However, without confronting the enemy for themselves, resistance forces could only guess their effectiveness. So they watched and prepared, building strength while alien slavers grew complacent, assuming Earth broken. When the alien overlords imposed cruel new tribute demands, resistance leaders realized humanity would be pushed to extinction. Rather than submit meekly, they launched an all-out attack to throw off the yoke of slavery. From secret Space Force launch bays, sleek dart, like fighters rose on pillars of blazing cosmic energy to engage alien destroyers surrounding the planet. Near moon harvesting facilities, shimmering gunships appeared unleashing metaphasic missiles as they decloaked at point-blank range. The united Orion-Sirius fleet reeled as customized human ships flown by advanced soldier-pilot interfaces ran circles around them. Strobing positron lances and screaming missiles ravaged alien cruisers, while alien return fire dissipated across magnetofluidic shields. Docked harvester transports exploded as specially designed infiltration troops scuttled key installations. When the mothership loomed over New York, vaporizing entire city sections to root out resistance, it shuddered under the impact of dark matter warheads launched from cloaked platforms in low orbit. Yet for all the tactical success in Earth space, humanity needed a knockout punch. When long-range sensors detected a secret alien portal installation near Pluto, Resistance generals realized its capture could bring the fight directly to the Orion-Sirius homeworlds. The ultra-classified CDF Einstein battle station warped from terrestrial hiding zones, arriving to slam a rogue singularity through the fortified portal node. As Einstein beam cannons obliterated surrounding base ships, the hijacked wormhole terminus admitted a flood of resistance warships. They poured from the shimmering rift deep in enemy space near the occupied planets of Rigel and Sirius Prime, swiftly establishing local space superiority with hidden ZPEF platforms. Earth invasion forces immediately struck industrial and population centers. Alien slaves inspired by broadcast liberation messages revolted as CDM Marine regiments dropped globally. Having endured so much torment, the conquered Rigel and Sirius citizens welcomed the human task forces. They willingly indentured themselves to resistance forces in exchange for a place in the impending counterattack. Back at Sol, the Earth fleets slowly gained the upper hand through guts and ingenuity. Enemy flagship kills mounted as massive guns on corporate orbital habitats rotated into position, voiding warranties to blast the mothership point blank. Relentless strike waves from lunar fortresses slammed alien formation cohesion. When the mothership broke apart after its dark matter core detonated spectacularly, humanity sensed optimism. Perhaps they could navigate away from extermination after all. The mechanism seemed vulnerable if Earth persisted applying intense stress. Just as jubilant news of victories on liberated Rigel-Sirius worlds relayed from Einstein, an enormous rift vortex yawned by Saturn. A second alien battle group arrived through the transdimensional Tieri. This new Sirius-Storian reinforcement fleet 3 times larger. Grimly, Earth commanders realized only one option remained. Since the unexpected conflict erupted, Resistance leadership prepared their ultimate deterrent asset, knowing they fought 2 galactic superpowers. Nestled in hollowed asteroid caverns orbiting Neptune lay over 500 sleeper ships loaded with 1 million cryo, preserve volunteers. If Earth faced imminent destruction, the ships would seed humanity elsewhere. But Project Argo held another purpose: to serve as a doomsday weapon for exactly this hopeless scenario. As new alien hordes rampaged unchecked towards Earth-gutting defense squadrons, Argo commanders received final authorization. All crewed vessels immediately evacuated asteroid hangars and aligned along high vectors arsing over polar regions of the gas giant. Their trajectories would slingshot the formation into the enemy fleet center crossing Saturn's orbit. Aliens slowed their advance, sensor clusters struggling to perform threat analysis on the anomalous incoming flood. Deaf to all countermanding orders, massed human crews initiated total decomposition sequence as ships reached 1,000 kilometers per second under Neptune's spiraling gravity. 500,000 cryo. Pods rapidly liquefied occupants while antimatter initiation pulses primed to detonate their quark plasma cores. At that velocity, intersecting the enemy formations guaranteed total vaporization of all vessels across multiple light seconds. Too fast to avoid the hurtling attack and too dispersed to stop via defensive fire, the suicide fleet tore into the Orion-Sirius armada for 5 full minutes. Alien sensors still assume some unconventional attack, desperately targeting lead ships already decomposing from self-destructs. By the time swarming plasma balls and energetic explosions revealed the terrifying reality, it was too late for anything but terrified automated screams. When Argo Anniversary reached, scarcely any invaders existed to hear it above Earth's crackling ionosphere. Tragic heroes saved a civilization by paying the ultimate cost. With linked enemy ground forces collapsing into disarray as news spread, unified humankind pressed every advantage from below and among the stars. In 2 more years, Orion and Sirius abandoned all territorial claims in utter rout. Eternally vigilant guardians ensured no ships ever returned across blitzed invasion corridors. On the anniversary of Argo's legendary run, Earth's reconquered worlds paused to honor the brave volunteers sleeping among the icy rings now encircling Neptune. Their swift gambit ended alien domination and imminent extinction, but carried all too dire a price. Yet humanity now stood resilient against an indifferent universe. New generations raised on liberation stories trained ceaselessly, ready to crew gleaming starships built from scavenged alien wrecks. Confident civilization Widerstandsfähig overcame slaver races, who despite superiority proved unable to smother mankind's stubborn defiance. And someday, when Orion or Sirius return down unknown avenues to test humanity again, they shall find ready legions guarding Terra alongside ghosts who already paid unthinkable toll. Ghosts ever primed to serve again if needed.